Sometimes hope is sown like a seed. You grow it with patience, hard work, and a strong mindset to overcome hurdles with a smile. This inspirational story is set in one of the biggest transport hubs of the country. Namakkal, where dreams soared like kites. A story of resilience began to take shape. A young boy, Subramaniam, used to live with his mother and younger brother. He had a sparkle in his eyes and a carefree spirit.
I still remember in the initial days, my father telling me about how happy when he was getting his first cycle.
Life wasn't so easy for them. They came from humble beginnings, and with his father's health problems, he understood that life won't be served on a platter for him and his family.
When my father was 10 years old, my grandfather passed away. From there, my father became the sole breadwinner. Every day after my father's school, he used to work in the farmland. His initial days were a lot about toil, working hard, everything.
It was time to grow up. One day his mother decided to sell the farmland and put a total sum of 70,000 rupees in a provident fund. His mother did everything to take care of the children. The weight of responsibility now rested on his young shoulders. He knew he wanted something more from life, not just for himself, but for his family too. His mother was a massive pillar of strength. Subramaniam began his career as a peon, earning a mere 300 rupees. He cycled 20 kilometers daily, doing every job imaginable to make ends meet. From the chit fund company to the Tamil Nadu State Corporation, Subramaniam gradually started paving a path for himself. His earnings slowly started increasing. In 1993, a new chapter began. Subramaniam founded his own chit fund company, Capital Finance, and soon after his brother joined him. He worked harder than ever before to run this business successfully. He always felt something was lacking. He never hesitated to dream big. In the year 2000, Subramaniam ventured into the tyre business, a decision that would change his life forever. His mother and he took out that same 70,000 rupees from the Provident Fund and started the business. The sparkles in his eyes as a child came back. He hardly knew anything about the business, but through his friends, he gained interest and saw potential.
Right from 2000, everything was new to him. He had to learn everything from the beginning. He had to find customers from the beginning.
By 2002, he joined hands with JK Tyre, marking the beginning of a remarkable journey. Subramaniam had a strong inclination towards technology, and his belief grew stronger with the launch of radial technology by JK Tyre in India. Soon the tyre business underwent a transformation, and Subramaniam's dedication started getting rewards. JK Tyre helped him understand in this journey by education on the technology. He partnered JK Tyre in consumer activities like CIP and driver training programs.
By 2004, there was a severe demand for radial products, and radialization was happening in the Indian tyre industry. That's when JK became a pioneer in launching radial tyres. That's when JK reached out to us, enriched us with the knowledge, and helped us understand what is the technology, how is it going to change the future. and how is it going to be a great support to us.
He respects his business and customers enough to provide them with the best in class. He believes that if he keeps his customers happy, prosperity will follow. His first sale was a moment that he cherishes till date. He and his wife met in an arranged setup but instantly fell in love. They had so much in common. They would talk for hours about how they can grow their business. Soon after, his wife joined, taking charge of the finances.
My name is Malliga. என்னோட ஹஸ்பண்ட் பேர் வந்து சுப்ரமணியம். கடையோட பேர் வந்து MSP Tyres Private Limited.
They always struggled with language barriers which felt like a hurdle in their business. They wanted to provide them with everything that they couldn't have while growing up. They sacrificed comfort, living on rent to invest in their vision and children's education. They sent their children to a boarding school to help them reach their full potential. Just like his mother, who sacrificed every day and instilled enduring values and love in him.
Through this 23 years, he has taken this business from scratch to whatever it is today. And my father, without skipping any priority with a family and the business, has been my role model. And I would be glad if I could make or be what my father was to me, to my next generation in the upcoming years. Thank you.
Subramaniam's wife used to write letters in broken yet full of love in English to their children and missed them terribly. Her motherhood craved being around her children, but she knew this sacrifice was needed for a greater good.
My brother was also in a hostel. He lived in boarding as well for 5 years, much lesser time than me, but yeah, we were in boarding together. My mom used to come to pick us up, send letters and stuff. My parents were very sweet because I know that their English wasn't the best on point to write letters in English, but they'd still try and make it a point to write letters as much as they can, much lesser than my classmates and the comparative people, but they'd still try.
His son Sujit, the 25-year-old young boy, has the same glimmer in his eyes as his father. He sees the future of this business with a dynamic outlook. Today, Subramaniam and his wife feel proud about every hurdle that came their way and every decision that they took to overcome it. They are proud parents and love seeing the beginnings of their business's future through Sujit's vision. JK Tyre enlightened him on every facet of the tyre world. Remember the 70,000 rupees that was used as an investment to start his business? Today, he's turned that to a 70 crore enterprise. From the dusty bylanes of Namakkal to the ultimate success, Subramaniam's journey with JK Tyre is an awe-inspiring testament to an undying spirit of a small-town boy who changed adversity into triumph. JK Tyre, transforming lives one journey at a time.